Hey Ravens, it's Miss Taylor. I just wanted to give you a quick rundown of what I expect from you this week. I know that many of you are coming in for your parent meetings this week, and so it may actually be Friday, and you're just now looking at this page, and that's fine. But I also know that some of you may be early risers or early starters, and you want to take a look before everybody else. So I just wanted to give you a quick rundown of our Haiku page. So when you log into Haiku, there are several things that I want you to take note of this week. There's a welcome page that tells you a little bit about me and the times that I'm going to be available to you this year. There's also a whole page that has some important resources that you're going to need. There are some good little slideshow presentations on here. This is one that you probably saw when you came for your orientation meeting. This one, if you hover over all of these little words, you'll see that there are links in here. So when you get that little hand symbol, if you'll click on those links, it'll actually take you to more information. So there's some Haiku information in there and some detailed information about your schedules. And then there's also some expectations. And then we've put a little bit about each of us in there just so you kind of know us a little bit more. There's your supply list. Keep in mind that there are two different supply lists. Right now, we're in Plan C. So you've got some remote learning supplies that you need to pick up, hopefully, to be ready to go starting on the 24th of August. And then we've got these over here that when we come back face to face, hopefully by the end of September, you'll need these items in addition to these. And then some of you have already said, I don't know what my Encore code means. So right now during Plan C, you're only going to have two Encores. One of them is going to be a PE class, and then the other one is going to be one of these others. So if you have a code like ECD on your schedule, some of you didn't know what that meant, so we put this on there for you. I know that technically we don't have any math work this week, but I did want to show you something that I would like you to do for me this week. And if you get a chance, just do it sometime before Friday. If it's already Friday and you're just now logging in, then try to get it done hopefully before next week, because I want to know more about you. Unfortunately, starting the year in remote learning is never easy, and it's not ideal because I'd love to get to know you all in my classroom, but we can't do that right now. So there is a Google form on this week's page, and this is going to count as your attendance for me this week. And you'll see that there are some questions on here that I want you to answer. The beginning of it's just basic stuff. What's your name? If you go by a different name, like if you go by your middle name or if you go by John instead of Johnson or something like that, if you'll type that in for me, just so I know what you want to be called. Parents' names. I'd like to know your birthday. I like to keep up with my students' birthdays. And so I can hopefully at least tell you happy birthday on your birthday. Your class period. So you'd have to look at your schedule to see what class period you have me. If you're my homeroom, you're also my first period. If you have Miss Hudson for homeroom, then you will be my second period math class. If you have Miss Hules, you're going to be my third period math class. And if you have Mr. Bobbitt, you're going to be my fourth period math class. So hopefully that helps you out. This one is not right. I'll have to fix this one. It says, what's your favorite color? You're supposed to type in there. So I'll fix that before you guys see this, and you'll just be able to type in what your favorite color is. If you could use one word to describe your summer, what would it be? So keep it school appropriate, please. What would be one word that you could use to describe your summer? On a scale of 1 to 10, how much do you enjoy school? And it tells you what a 1 means and what a 10 means. On a scale of 1 to 10, how do you feel like the last school year went for you? And it tells you what a 1 and what a 10 means. On a scale of 1 to 5, how would you rate your math ability? I'd like you to be honest. Tell me how you feel like you are in math. How do you think you learn best? Do you learn by seeing, by hearing, or by doing? And then be honest. I need to know this. Do you know your multiplication facts 1 through 12? So I look forward to seeing all your answers, and let me know if you have any questions. Bye, guys.